The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Southern League's South Division and the Southern League's North Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hunter Green, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Connor Scott, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Game tonight, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Driven to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, as a pitcher, just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
At the plate, Keani Cavaco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jake Gatewood is on deck. Base is empty here with nobody out. There's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Standing in, Jake Gatewood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Cavaco on at first, nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 1, here it comes. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, and they get them both.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Contreras.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, William Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The South Division Stars from the Southern League lead it 1-0. Daniel Castano, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
So coming to the plate, TJ Friedel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, strike one.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Full count, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Second, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Now to the plate, Alec Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses down below the knees.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. One out, nobody on. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 1 inning in the books here. The South Division Stars from the Southern League are on top, 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Blake Allemond. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
It's 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Deshaun Knowles, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, number 12, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Cory Bird would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
In now, Cory Bird. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. Bird is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Haven Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Contreras arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Reese Hines.
So striding forward now, Reese Hines. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Eddie.
At the plate, Eddie Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
In now, Tyler Callahan, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So striding in, Tyler Payne. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
Hey. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he takes a called strike two.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with two strikes now.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first two innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Full count still. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Nick Lodolo, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 86, Nick Lodolo.
At the plate, Mark Contreras, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Contreras.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. That's popped up. Hines in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Connor Scott. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Settling in now, Keani Cavaco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cavaco.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a pop-up now. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Mackenzie Mills is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 19, Mackenzie Mills.
Digging in, Camden Duzenak. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Camden Duzenak.
First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
So now to the plate, TJ Friedel, and he fouls this one off. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Contreras will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in, Alec Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Bobby O'Rourke. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Still only one out in the inning. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Haven Smith.
Haven Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Third baseman, number 3, Reese Hines.
Into the box, Reese Hines, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Paul Campbell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 83, Paul Campbell.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jake Gatewood.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Ball, that's outside.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate now, William Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. is chased out of the zone for strike one. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Blake Allemond will be next. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Allemond, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1-2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive to second, but they throw it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Oh, that's a shame because he made an outstanding diving stop right there. That's when I think the adrenaline might have been pumping a little bit too hard and the ball just takes off on him. Too bad. That could have been a highlight reel play.
Stepping into the box, Deshaun Knowles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, number 12. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Drew Rasmussen gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Southern League South, number 73, Drew Rasmussen.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Martinez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Tyler Callahan. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Contreras is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Tyler Payne. He flew out in his last at bat.
Payne.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Camden Duzenak.
Camden Duzenak.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it's 1-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Dylan Covey will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For the Southern League North, number 58, Dylan Covey.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cory Bird. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Covey is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. A ball and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Fastball swung on and missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A little low. It's 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mark Contreras.
Mark Contreras.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's low. Ball, that pitch is out.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 25, Connor.
Into the box now, Connor Scott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball in.
Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Ready once again, Kiani Cavaco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Phillip Pfeiffer, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 67, Phillip Pfeiffer.
So digging in now, TJ Friedel. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
TJ Friedel.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Alec Thomas. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely. At the plate, Bobby O'Rourke as he lifts it in the air to right field. Knowles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Haven Smith. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Raybar San Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Southern League North, number 25, Raybar.
Leading off the inning, Jake Gatewood, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, William Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. San Martin, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Blake Allemond, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home.
Hey!
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
No.
To the plate now, Deshaun Knowles, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lewis Thorpe enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
South, number 43, Lewis Thorpe.
At the plate, Reese Hines. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Another payoff pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Callahan.
Callahan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Tyler Payne, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Aaron Fossas is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Aaron Fossas.
Leading off the inning, number 12. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The batter.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Ball
Change up low. 2-0.
2-0.
Pulled toward right center field. Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in now, Mark Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
That's a ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's popped up. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Alexander Palma will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Southern League South, number 50, Alexander Palma.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The North Division Stars from the Southern League are on top, 3-1. Alexander Palma stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field.
Alexander
Josh Graham gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Josh Graham.
Now at the plate, Tyler Payne. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Tyler Payne.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2 and 1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2 and 2. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Gatewood has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Camden Duzenak. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Graham, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Brennan Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Brennan Davis.
In there, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3 and 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled away. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Brennan Davis takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
40, Brennan.
Kevin McCanna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Kevin McCanna.
Ronaldo Carrasco is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Gatewood.
Bobby Kurtz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Bobby Kurtz.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Sean Knight will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Sean Knight.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 7.
Jose Miranda will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 36, Jose Miranda.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Nope. Inside,
No offer
ball 2.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The North Division All-Stars from the Southern League lead it 3-1. Ronaldo Carrasco is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Bobby Kurtz remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Jose Miranda. Now
Sean Knight will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Now catching, number 35, Sean Knight.
Jose Miranda stays in the ballgame in the 9 hole and takes over at second base.
Miranda.
Simon Matthews is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Simon Matthews.
Josh Lowe is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Rene Pinto will come on as a pinch hitter.
For the Southern League North, number 79, Rene Pinto.
Heading out toward shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Gavin Sheets will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 93, Gavin Sheets.
A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Knowles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Josh Lowe stays in the ball game in the 9 hole and takes over out in center field.
Josh Lowe.
Gavin Sheets remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Sheets.
Zach Birdie takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Zach Birdie.
Brendan Sanger is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he got him swinging. Brendan Sanger becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Weston Wilson.
Digging in once again, number 12. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's just out.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Line towards center field. Low is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cory Bird.
Stepping into the box, Cory Bird. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
In now, Mark Contreras, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball, that's
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Alexander Palma. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Two men are on with 2 men out.
Nope.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The North Division led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nick Lodolo pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.